Hello students, welcome to Knowledge Academy. I hope you all are doing well in life. Today we shall discuss about social stratification and education. This is very important topic for university examinations and competitive exams also. Before starting the topic, I would like to say that please like, subscribe, share and motivate channel for new updates. It will be beneficial for you. You are most welcome for your suggestions and comments for teaching learning perspective. First of all, let us know what is social stratification and how do different societies establish a social hierarchy. We have to know about closed system of stratification and explore some examples of different kind of stratification systems including caste system and class system also. Actually, as we all know, this is a sociological term. In sociology, social stratification is a concept involving the classification of people into groups based on shared socio-economic conditions, a relational set of inequalities with economic, social, political, and ideological dimensions. When differences lead to greater status, power, or privilege for some groups over the other, it is called social stratification. सरल शब्दों में या सामान्य भाषा में कहें तो प्रत्येक समाज में किसी व्यक्ति अथवा समूह को उसकी जाति, आयु, लिंग, व्यवसाय, पद, अधिकार एवं उत्तरदायित्व के आधार पर उचित एवं निम्न स्तर प्रदान किया जाता है, जिसे सोशियोलॉजिकल लैंग्वेज में सामाजिक स्तरीकरण कहा जाता है, यानी सोशल स्ट्रेटिफिकेशन का इसको नाम दिया गया है। और विभिन्न विद्वानों ने इसके संदर्भ में अपने मत अभिव्यक्त किए हैं। जिसबर्ट बहुने ने कहा है दैट stratification is a horizontal division of society into higher and lower social status. स्तरीकरण समाज का वह क्रमबद्ध विभाजन है जिसमें संपूर्ण समाज को कुछ उच्च अथवा निम्न सामाजिक इकाइयों में विभाजित कर दिया जाता है। वहीं सदरलैंड एवं वुडवर्ड ने इसे विभेदीकरण की प्रक्रिया के रूप में परिभाषित किया है। उन्होंने कहा है कि स्तरीकरण केवल विभेदीकरण की प्रक्रिया है जिसमें कुछ व्यक्तियों को दूसरे व्यक्तियों की तुलना में उच्च स्थिति प्राप्त होती है। सोशल स्ट्रेटिफिकेशन इज सिंपली अ प्रोसेस ऑफ इंटरेक्शन ऑफ डिफरेंशिएशन वेयर बाय सम पीपल केम टू higher rank than others. There is a closed system in social stratification in sociology and anthropology. Social stratification is the hierarchical arrangement of individuals into social classes, caste and division within a society. We see in some societies it is not present at all in some specific way, but it is quite common in state level societies. So we can say that it is a system by which society ranks categories of people in hierarchies, social hierarchy. Now let us know that social stratification is based on four basic principles. Considering in the range of subject matter, we shall discuss about first one, that social stratification is a trait of society, not simply a reflection of individual differences. Second one is that social stratification carries over from generation to generation. And third one, social stratification is universal but variable. And its fourth point is that social stratification involves not just inequality but beliefs as well. In modern Western societies, stratification is broadly organized into three main layers: upper class, middle class, and lower class. Each of these classes can be further subdivided into smaller classes. Now let us know what is the basis of social stratification, यानी जो सामाजिक स्तरीकरण है उसके आधार कौन कौन से हैं। तो इसके अनेक आधार हो सकते हैं या होते हैं, जैसे जाति, आयु, लिंग, व्यवसाय, आर्थिक स्थिति, पद, अधिकार, उत्तरदायित्व, योग्यता, कुशलता एवं शिक्षा। प्रत्येक समाज अपने सामाजिक मूल्यों, परिस्थितियों और आवश्यकताओं के अनुसार किन्हीं विशेष आधारों पर ही सामाजिक स्तरीकरण को डिसाइड करता है या निर्धारित करता है। फॉर एग्जाम्पल, जो क्लोज्ड सोसाइटी है उनमें व्यक्ति की स्थिति प्रायः कास्ट सिस्टम एवं स्टेटस के आधार पर, सोशल स्टेटस के आधार पर, उसके व्यवसाय के आधार पर निर्धारित की जाती है। जबकि जो प्रोग्रेसिव सोसाइटी है या ओपन सोसाइटीज हैं उनमें शिक्षा, योग्यता, कुशलता, पद, अधिकार, उत्तरदायित्व, जो रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटीज हैं उनके आधार पर इसके बेसिस को निर्मित किया जाता है। इस तरह से वी कैन से दैट कास्ट, एज, ऑक्यूपेशन, इकोनॉमिक स्टेटस, पोस्ट, राइट्स एंड ड्यूटीज responsibilities plays a significant role in this perspective. Of course, knowledge, competency, and education cannot be neglected. In our society, we see that we rank people according to their scarce resources and status. They control money and property. So, in this context, we can say that money and property are scarce resources in our society, and those who own a great deal of money and as well as property, wealthy people can use these resources in to gain power. It has been said that very respected people also control another resources, और इसके consequences ये होते हैं कि public respect and they can use these resources to gain power. Now let us know what is the meaning of social stratification. The term stratification is derived from the geological concept of strata, which means rock layers and created by natural processes. It is clear now. Stratification is a hierarchy of positions with regard to economic production which influences the social rewards to those in this position. We can see a specific definition. According to Raymond Moore, social stratification is horizontal division of society into higher and lower social status and social units. Every society is divided into more or less distinct groups. Even the most primitive societies had some form of social stratification. We can understand this concept in this way that political leaders are likewise powerful because they are in a position to control the members of a political party. This ranking of people according to their wealth, prestige, or party position is known as the social stratification. That is why stratification separates the rich from the poor, the powerful from the powerless. Those who possess scarce resources have a high rank, and those who do not have possesses them have a low rank. Our place in the stratification system influences every part of our lives, where we go to school and work, how we eat and whom we marry, what is our behavior, hobbies and health. This is all affected by the rank of society. Hence, we can say social stratification is an area of great interest to sociologists. Now, let us know what are the specific features of social stratification. These are as following. It is a social and economic categorization of individuals within a society's framework. It is based on caste, class, and status, a power of community or section of people within the framework of society. Social stratification exists because of natural differences in people's abilities. Due to social stratification, societies tend to stable and are held together through consensus. It is also essential because it lessens conflict and provides structure. Social stratification is a natural and voluntary separation according to race, social and economic status. Now let us know what is the role of education. So education plays a significant role in perspective of social stratification, and it also eliminates the shortcoming because education is often considered as an equalizer. The Education Commission 1964-1966 has observed the main social objectives of education is to equalize opportunity. Let us know equality of educational opportunities means that an individual has equal access to education. Equality of educational opportunities is one of the goals of the ideology of egalitarianism. However, inequality of educational opportunities exist throughout the world and more so in India also. In next session, we shall discuss about some other specific points of social stratification and role of education. That's all for today. Please take care of yourself. Thank you for being with me.